Welcome to this SkillUp training resource provided by Evorio. In this video, we'll cover the powerful advanced find tool within Dynamics 365. This feature allows you to do an advanced search for records within your CRM, and additionally lets you save the search as a view for future use, and or export the results to Excel for further aggregation or analysis. Advanced Find is not difficult to use, but requires the user to understand where data is stored in your system and what fields exist in order to use them as search criteria. In short, it takes a little bit of practice to get used to, but will prove invaluable once you do. Let's build a new Advanced Find, and we'll start from within an existing view, which is essentially a saved Advanced Find query or a filtered list of records, to demonstrate how the two are connected. I'm going to navigate to Contacts and note that my default view here is My Active Contacts, and I have two records in here. Now I'll browse to the top right of the screen and click the funnel icon. This opens up the Advanced Find window, but by default it's displaying the search criteria for the My Active Contacts view that I currently have open. This view is a personal view. In other words, it's one that I made myself and saved, and it's not a system-wide view that all CRM users in my organization have access to, which means that I am able to edit it if I wanted. This is made obvious by the fact that that save icon there is not grayed out, which it would be if I opened up a system view and attempted to edit it and then save new criteria. For this view, the criteria are that the status must be active, the owner of the contact must be the current user, which is me, and the created on date must be in the last 7 days. Clicking Results will show you the same list that I have on the main screen to the left. So to build a fresh new Advanced Find query, click back to Advanced Find from the Results pane and select the New button. You'll see that the Look For field is defaulted to Contacts, but I could change this to any record type in the list if I wanted. Once you've settled on your record type, and I'll be keeping this one as Contacts, you can start to build the query. Now to do this, click in the space labeled Select to start choosing a field from the list to filter by. In my scenario, I'd like to build a query to find all of my active contacts that have a sales opportunity with a value exceeding £20,000, which is due to close in the next month. So to do this, I'll select the contact-specific fields that I need to filter on first by choosing them from the drop-down list. I've chosen status. Now I need to choose the exact filter, so things like equals, does not equal, contains, etc., and then the actual value of the filter. In this case, I choose active from the predefined list. Next, I need to go and find the opportunity-specific data. To do this, I need to scroll further down the field list nearer the bottom to the Related section, and you'll see it's named Related as a header. Now, this section contains all related record types that have some kind of relationship with the entity you're basing your search on. So for us, it's contacts. So for example, you know that a contact can be linked to an account or an opportunity or an order, etc., depending on how your system is customized. All of these record types will appear in the list as I'll show you here. So I'm going to be choosing opportunity as per my scenario. And this then shows opportunity as a blue line across my query screen with the option to define more filters on the opportunity below. So I'm going to select the estimated revenue field. I'll set my required value, noting that as this is a numeric field, the filter options are slightly different. So I have the inclusion of a greater than, less than, etc. I'm then going to choose the estimated close date. And once again, note that I have different date-related filter options here. And additionally, I'm going to go back up to the top to the contact filters. I'm going to choose owner from the list. And I'm going to set my specific filter to equals current user to make sure that it's only showing me my own contacts. Once I'm happy with my query, I'll click Results to return the results of my search. At this point, you can choose to click into the records, which will open up the contact, and you'll see that I've got one contact returned by the results, which was BBB test. Close that down. I could also choose to export the records to Excel if I wanted. Or what I'd like to show you here is that you can also customize the columns that you see in the results. So for example, I may like to see the contact's last contacted date, which is a custom field that we've implemented here at Evorio. So to add additional columns or to customize existing columns, click Add Columns, then Add Columns once more, then locate your field or multiple fields from the list, and click OK when you're done. So when you click Results again, now you'll note that these new columns now appear with whatever data is held in those fields. This is especially useful when you're saving this as a view and you want to be able to see in a list the data at a glance. So if you would like to save this search to use again, save it as a view by clicking back to Advanced Find and choosing the Save button. Give it a descriptive name and a description if you wish. And once you've done that, you'll now see that it'll appear in two places. In the Saved Views list to the right of your window, so I can now see it here. And if you close the Advanced Find window down fully, you'll see that it'll appear in your View selector on the main page as well. Advanced Find is a great way to segment your data and perform more sophisticated searches than perhaps what the global search can achieve. But they're also a really powerful tool that help you build filtered lists that you'll return to again and again for insights on your business information. There is a lot more complex data to unpack with Advanced Find, for example, grouping filters in your query with and or clauses, sharing views, etc. So for more information on that, keep an eye on our channel for future videos, or get in touch at the contact details provided on the screen. Thank you for watching this SkillUp training resource provided by Evorio.